migrations. Where are you all right now in the Exchange migration? Have you migrated to Active Directory yet? Not you, but the people from your group, yes. And you've at least have heard that it's a nightmare, that there's a lot of headaches, that it drives you crazy. Let me talk about some of the things that you should worry about. This young gentleman right here is your CEO. You've been very mad about that because you got passed up to be the CEO, but he's the CEO. And you three are vice presidents. You are migrating right now. He is now migrated to Exchange 2000. You three still are on 5.5. He needs to set up a meeting with you three. So he looks into the calendar and he's checking the free busy, right? And he sees, oh, it looks like they're all free. I'm going to set up a meeting with them in Tokyo and we're going to rule the world with our company. The problem is that you three never made it to Tokyo. Why? Because you three have a different view. Because you are on, when you're still using 5.5 and he's already been migrated. Would that be a problem for your company? How long would you expect the migration to take? 6 months? 8 months? 12 months? 2 years? Could your company continue to function if you could not see the same information, everyone in the same company? No. I will answer that for you. No, you would not continue to function. Now, you are migrating 20,000 users. How many users do we have? How many users do you have? 100, very small. How many more than 1,000? More than 1,000 users. You. How many thousand? 100,000. You are the 100. Anyone more than 100,000? More than 100,000. 100,000 once, 100,000, 110,000, 110,000, 110,000, 11,000. Okay, you win. You win. You win. Big hand for the 100,000 users. Big hand for him. Put your hands together. Very good. Even the back of your hand works for that. Yes. You have 100,000 users. You are migrating to Exchange 2000. You, sir, or all your employees will be marching from desktop to desktop to desktop. Am I right? To desktop, because you need to have his Outlook point to the new server, don't you? And you need to go to his desktop, don't you? And you need to go to this man's desktop, except for this man's desktop right here. When I come to him, he says, "Vete de aquí," which means, get out of here. Because he is far too important for me to interrupt his business day. So I now have to do my work when you're sleeping, right? Do you think I want to do that? I don't want to work when you're sleeping. You don't want to pay me to work when you're sleeping because I charge you more money. These are the problems that we go through when we're migrating from 5.5 to Exchange 2000. This is not what we want with Alita. With Alita, we want you always to see the same information that these people see. Whether it's their free busy, whether it's public folders, whether it's email, we want you all to stay on the same page. We want the users. Do you know what the users should see while you're migrating? Do you know how they should be affected? Not at all. They should not even know you are migrating. That's what we call zero impact. That's why we call zero impact, because we don't want anyone to know that you're migrating. But you're smiling, saying, this is not possible. This is not possible. This is impossible. How could you do this? And I will tell you how we do this. We do this by synchronizing all this information. Todd, tell them how we synchronize.